Woo! The power has been with you all along. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Trey Michael, and this is the year 2021. And I want to say grand rising to all of you. And I also want to say that you are the creators. Ladies and gentlemen, last night I had an epiphany, and I want to share it with you. But first, before we begin that process, this being a new year, I'm going to start focusing a little bit more of my attention towards giving my perspectives, giving some of my positive vibes, baby, giving some of this good energy out to more people. And in order to do so, I would like for you, if you're watching this now, if you've been watching the channel and you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment in the section. I need to get the algorithm moving, baby. Oh, and I need to get it moving so that I can reach other people who have not had the opportunity to be able to sense or feel some of this positive energy that I am attempting to give out to my people being everything that vibrates at my frequency, or at the frequency that I'm vibrating at, the frequency of love, basically, right? And I really would love for you all to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and be able to help assist me like you are trying to further this positivity to the world. There's a lot of people out here, you guys and ladies, that need some positive words. They're usually getting something on their news feeds about negativity, or, you know, the COVID, or somebody's dying, or someone's sick. But how many people get to come in and go through their feed and see this little funny looking face guy right here, right? And be able to hear, woo! The power has been with you all along. So help me help the planet Earth, and you as well will be placing your energy to it by hitting the subscribe button. But back to what my epiphany was about. Last night I laid and I cut my frequencies on. I believe I was listening to 432 hertz. And as I was laying in the bed, just grateful for the life that I still have. Grateful to be able to breathe in some more of this prana. Grateful that the trees are still doing their job and pushing me some oxygen. And in return, in this energetic exchange, I've been giving that carbon dioxide back out to them. And it hit me that it's time this year for me to go from the alchemist to the wizard. Now, there's levels to consciousness. And the first level that most people experience is the alchemy. Being able to take a bad situation and turn it into good. Being able to transmute the negative energy and place it into positive format, right? But then you get to the wizardry, or the next stages of awareness or consciousness. And it's being able to take those two energies and no longer need to see duality, positivity, negativity, all is one. And be able to take that power and create. So 2021 will be the year, and this is not my New Year's resolution, this is just my everyday resolution, right? To be my best version, to be the greatest version that I have ever been before. And I'm deciding now that I'm going to start creating. I'm just going to be creating my behind mouth. And I'm not just going to create in the division of currency, because I've been doing a lot of that in 2020. I was getting the business up and running. I was finding out how can I position the guys and the ladies that are working with us so that they can be able to achieve greatness within the business. Then I said, wait a minute, just wait. That's just business. That's currency. That's energetic exchange. We do a service, and in return we receive what we call money, right? And I said, well, Trey, I'm a multi-dimensional being living the experience of a human. See, I said multi-dimensional. Working is just, you know, owning a business or making millions from business. That's just one dimension. In order to be multi-dimensional, I must expand my awareness and begin to create places of fun. Because, you know, when you first wake up and you realize that you're going to have to separate yourself from the world of ego, right? It seems so boring, right? You're like, oh man, what is there to do? I hear this from a lot of light workers. Like, dude, the bars are not for me now, you know, that vibration is not serving me. What is there for me to do? And I'm about to start in 2021 booking resorts, cabins, things of this nature. And hopefully I can connect with a few of you all. And I'm going to start to make it my mission to get a bunch of people that are on the same wavelength of love, to be able to go out and travel this country and to go meet up at certain locations and sites and be able just to enjoy nature, see the joy and the smile on the face. No relationship words is, are you looking at my girl? Is looking at my man? None of that, man. We brothers and sisters, bro. Peace. Live, love, and laugh, you know? And to be able to just suck up some of that good energy. You guys, we won. Ladies, we won. We won. The negativity in our consciousness tried to pull us down. No, the ego must reign supreme. It's done, baby. Woo! Can you feel the power? Can you feel the energy? And that came from the hard work. That came from you and I putting in that work, baby, to be able to raise the frequency of Gaia, to be able to assist in raising the frequency on planet Earth. And I assure you, there will be two experiences, as always. Duality still exists on this planet. It's going to be a reality of death and destruction. And I'm not focused on that. I lived so many years in that reality. Then it's also going to be the environment of peace, love, joy, abundance. Because humanity is actually, and has always been, in an abundant state. But it takes for us to accept that abundance. That means we shouldn't be limited to the city or the state or the amount of income that you perceive that you have. Energy is limitless. There's no limit to energy. We're just going to tap into that energy. And us together with applied consciousness, we're going to start to create more and more of that positive, good vibrational energy so that you and I and your children's can keep this energy and continue to expand on it. I feel awesome. I am awesome. You are awesome. You should feel awesome. You're greater than you ever fathom in your mind. Once you get to the skies, you say, oh, I've made it to the sky. Realize that you have made it nowhere. Then you go into space and then you need to expand your awareness through all of space and time, and then realize that's just a dimension 2, baby. And keep growing and keep growing and keep going and keep going and keep creating. Leave no rock unturned. The entire cosmos are your playing ground. Ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, live, love, and laugh. And namaste, namaste, namaste. They always told me as a kid to judge the tree by the fruit. So you should start using those senses now. And know if that tree is not fruitful for you, that you need to stop watering that tree. Stop putting your energy into that tree. Stop judging people because they say the words universe versus God. Because I know that through the book that I grew up reading, when Abraham was asked, what is your name? He didn't tell him God. He said, I am. And for those that have the eye to see and the ears to hear, then you will know that I am all things. And that words are just things that human beings use for us to understand what thought process we are all in. But for so long we get caught up in the word, the human beings' words. So when I say universe or God or creator or the love that permeates through all things or consciousness, I'm speaking of the I am. And you should judge me by the fruits that I bear. Judge by going through my videos and seeing, have I given you information that's not serving you? Because if so, then you should unsubscribe. But if I've been giving you some joy, some peace, and it's not me, let me reframe that, it's not me. It's the consciousness or the spirit or the soul that lies within inside of me that's reaching out and it's touching the soul that lives in you. And those souls are one soul. That's why they call this the universe. It's just one verse, baby. Then you can go on to learn verse 2, verse 3, verse 4, and next thing you know, we in the groove. And that's called universal consciousness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the age of Aquarius. This is the lifting of the veil. The Ark of the Covenant is coming back out for us, baby. And it's time for the children of the light to breathe in some of that good old oxygen and give back out what we breathe in, which is life. It is time, it is time, it is time to go out into nature and to experience the marvels that the Creator have painted on the canvas for us to experience. And it's time for us as the collective consciousness to stop taking our paintbrush and distorting the beauty that the Creator has painted for us. It is time for us to live in the present moment and to enjoy each moment as if it were your last. Because the future has not come. The past is already over. And all we have is the right now moment. And that's why they call it a present, because it's a gift. You should open that gift and marvel and enjoy that gift. And right now I'm looking at the bright sun rays shining down and how the wind is moving from side to side. I hear you, wind. I hear you. I'll be talking to you shortly. I hear you. And how the trees are just pumping that oxygen to me, baby. And it's got me moving. It's called the flow. It's also called going with the flow or going with the spirit. Hey, man, I just wanted to share this with you all today. Hey, subscribe. Seriously. Not only subscribe, you guys make this go viral. Hit the share button and send this out to as many people. Let this be a present for them on their present. To let them know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that, whoa, that the power had been with them and been with you and been with me all along.